You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, home of the #1 sports talk show on the planet, The Doug Stewart Show.
This is a revolution in radio, the realest, trillest sports talk show in America, The Doug Stewart Show. This is sports talk for the people.
The Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Real talk, real radio, real people, just like you.
Yes! Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all of your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's BV, V as in victory, mobileapps.com, and tell them Doug Stewart sent you. Yes, sir! We're doing some huge things here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, home of the Doug Stewart Show, and the biggest thing being broadcasting other shows. That's right, we're executive producing other shows and playing them on my network. You may have a fantastic show or podcast, but do you have listeners? We got listeners. Over 9,000 followers to the Doug Stewart Show on the Spreaker platform, as well as over 200,000 plus listens to the network itself. So here's what you do. Go to Fiverr.com, that's Fiverr.com, and search the Doug Stewart Show or Stewart Media and Entertainment and get all the details. Or just hit up the producer, Tree at TreeAtTheDougStewartShow.com. That's spelled Trei. Tree at TheDougStewartShow.com, and come and do business with us on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yes!
At Ticket Liquidator, we believe you should have access to the experiences you want to be a part of. Since 2003, Ticket Liquidator has been connecting buyers and sellers with the most sought-after and often sold-out events across the country. Ticket Liquidator's nationwide network gives you access to one of the largest online inventories of sports, theater, and concert tickets with prices lower than most companies in other markets. And our security policies are solid, so you can buy with absolute confidence. More tickets, better service, and lower prices, so you can witness the best entertainment, culture, and sports events worldwide. At Ticket Liquidator, we know that seeing a legend bring down the house or watching your team win the championship is about more than a ticket. It's about being there. For all your sports and entertainment ticket needs, call us at 855-638-3034. Again, that's 855-638-3034.
PoePoliticking.com.
Welcome back to Poe Politicking. Now Politicking with Smoke from Phil Mob. What's good, bro? How you doing?
What it is? What's going on?
Chill, man. Like I said, I've been riding with you since Ashley Classic, man. Cheating on Weed, that was my song, so I'm really happy to have you on the show, man. We're going to have a great interview.
Oh, man, that was a decade ago.
Yeah, man. Really like the stuff. And I would say, so the first thing, we want to do something a little different. Can you just tell us 3 interesting facts about you that your fans might not know?
3 interesting facts about me my fans might not know. They might not know that I got 3 kids. I mean, Dylan, Delara, and Derek. My dad. I mean, what else they might not know? Those are the 3 things right there. Dylan, Derek, Delara. Yeah, they might not know about right now.
All right. And then how is that for you, being a father, fatherhood?
I love it. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, and you know, it's fun, and you know, it's family. It give you something to work for. It give you drive. You know what I mean? If you really are in your kid's life, you know what I mean, consistently, it gives you, you know, just being around me watching their personalities blossom, just, you know what I mean, is motivation. So, you know, it is what it is.
That's what's up. All right. That kind of went into the next question I was going to say. I know you've been in the game. I know that Ashley Classy dropped in 2000, so you at least been in the game 15 plus years. So I just want to know,
Right.
how did you fall in love with it? What was the moment you fell in love with music?
The big Tupac fan, like everybody else. I was a football player, and his songs was just motivated me to play football some kind of way. It's just some kind of way I could retire his songs up to, you know, me playing on the football field. And, you know, I was just, you know, he had me wanting to be a boss player and whatever else that he was. He had me wanting to be that. So, you know, I'm right now in bald head. Tupac. I cut my hair back, a couple pop cutters here, and then I eventually got used to the blowing, rocking the bald head. So, you know, hey, it's me now, though. This is my bald head now, but you know, Pop made me, influenced me to cut all my hair off. You know, I was crazy about Pop. He was a Gemini like me, so, you know, he influenced me. If he can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? He used to be telling my story like, I'm up before the sun first hit the block. You know what I mean? So,
I'm going to say, what's your favorite Pac song?
my favorite Pac song would be Ballin', Straight Ballin'.
Oh, yeah, I like that joint, too. All right, and then you've been in the game, like we said, at least, how many, like, plus 15, or?
Yeah, 15. I mean, straight up 15. Like, I got out of, as soon as I got out of high school, you know what I mean, I started rhyming. You know what I mean? We made a record that was hot enough for Greg Street to, you know, give us BDS spins. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, what would you say you learned about the game, some of the things you learned about the game, you know, been in 15 years. So you a vet, man, OG. So what do you say you learned about the game?
I've learned that, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all about, you know, you gotta stay on your stuff, man. You gotta stay on your stuff for a business. You gotta have lawyers watching lawyers, vultures and lions and tigers and bears. It's a jungle. You know what I mean? And you gotta be, you know, a beast with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, you gotta be a beast with it, man. You just gotta, it is what it is. The team gotta be a pack of wolves, you know what I mean? And gotta be ready for the snakes, you know what I mean?
And I would say, speaking of that, how important is it to have a team? Because I know a lot of people, they think, oh, I can do this all by myself, and they try to do everything by themselves. But what's the importance?
Oh, no, you need a team, you know what I mean? Well, you need a team. You're going to have a team. You know, that you're going to have a team. You're going to have a budget. And you're going to have consistency. You know what I mean? And your team going to have to be a part of all of that. You know what I mean? Your team got to make sure you're consistent. And you know, and the money is spent well from the budget. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You're going to need a team. You got to have a squad.
All right. And then you said as an artist, they need to be consistent. So what are some ways, I guess, they can continue to improve and, you know, drop quality and just stay in the game and stay relevant?
Whatever you're doing, don't stop it. Keep it going. Don't, you know what I mean? If you made a buzz or I got a buzz going, you know what I mean? It'll grow. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, finding out new and better ways to do it. If it's, okay, I've been doing it on YouTube, let me throw the video on World Star and do it. Like, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, you're doing to keep doing it. It'll expand, it'll grow eventually. You just got to keep grinding, period. It's just a grind, and the grind is the most important part. So
that's what's up. And then I want to revisit a question that I heard on your first album. You know, in the intro, dude was asking you questions, so I want to just see, will you answer it the same or is it different now? As an artist, what do you feel like separates you and make you, you know, original or unique from any other artist?
Well, it's what I represent. You know what I mean? I represent, you know, a part of USA that's a little deeper than the South. You know what I mean? Which we call the country. And, you know, I rep that. You know, I got a lot of sons out there. You know what I mean? By now, you know what I mean? That you know, copied it and mimicked it and did it on their own way, but it's all good. I take it as a compliment when I hear these cats sound like me. But you know, that is what it is. Everybody, you know, repping what they were repping. We was Field Mob always been the first dudes to come out with, you know, that so you know, saying the word fight instead of saying back. You know what I mean? I mean that southern drawl, talking about what's going on deep down, deeper in the South. Mm-hmm. So that's what it is. That's what I continue to do with what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? I rep that. I'm talking about what's going on where I'm from, which is interesting to everybody else in other places. So I continue to do it.
Yeah, I would say, man, me as a fan, I just really appreciate the fact how y'all, like you saying, y'all bring your own style and own, you know, words to the game. I think a lot of the fans really appreciate that. All right, and then I want to ask you about your solo projects, but before we go into the solo projects, I just want to get the status of Field Mob. Y'all still together and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then I want to check this out because it was on Wikipedia, so I got to double check Wikipedia. It was saying right now y'all with Nappy Boy.
Yeah. We got a situation with Nappy Boy. With T-Pain, just Sean got some legal situations he got to deal with, and after those, you know what I'm saying, we can move on to the next step.
And then it was talking about an album called 8 Day of the Week.
Yeah. Sean got we were gonna do that. And then, you know, till Sean got into his situation, we had to hold off on it.
All right. So then now back to you, man. Back to you. So I heard your single "Trapping Out the Car." So I just want you to talk about your upcoming projects, what you got going on in the future.
Basically, it's Trapping Out the Car. That's the record. I got out of the streets right now, floating around. I like the record. Everybody in my circle, on my team, like the record. And we felt like y'all would like the record. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's off my Kane mixtape. You know, I got the Kane LP coming out next year, and you know, I'm gonna have, you know, the different records on there. But right now, I got Kane One. I just dropped the mixtape. You know what I mean? It's on, you know, that Piff and live mixtape. So wherever you find mixtape, you'll find that mixtape. But you know, it's that same thing. Like I was saying, it's that country thing. You know what I mean? It's Kane. You know what I mean? You already know what Kane is. You know what I mean? That's just how they say King down where I'm from. Kane. It is what it is. So, you know, that's the movement. That's the grind right now.
All right. And then, as far as artists, what artists influenced you to make music? You talk about Tupac, but any other artists? I say you talked about Tupac, but I know it had to be some soft artists too.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a real big Andre 3000 and CeeLo Green fan. I love them two guys. You know, they really, Andre and CeeLo influenced me a lot. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the same struggle that they talked about in their music, I was really living that. You know what I mean? So I can relate to their verses. You know what I mean? So.
And then is there any artists or producers that you haven't worked with that you want to work with that's like up and coming or whatever?
I mean, like everybody else, I want to work with Mike Will. Yeah, but I'm working with Fruit Cats right now. Turn Up Jackie with the Two Gun Gang, 2 Chainz Click. You know what I mean? Duffel Bad Boys. I got him on the mixtape. You know what I mean? But you know, I got one from Drama Boy. You know what I mean? That, you know, it's still cats out there I still want to work with.
Okay, that's what's up. And then, as far as if someone asks you, how did you become successful? what would you say the top 3 keys to success are?
Oh man, grind and consistency and a budget. Yeah, man, you gotta get out there and grind. Your grind gotta be consistent, and you can't get on the grind and be consistent without money.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, but what are some cats looking at it like, oh man, I don't know how to get money. What would you tell them? They be like, I don't know, I can't afford it. But
if a cat tell me that, I tell them, man, I ain't nothing in this world for free. You know what I mean? Right. If you want success, you gotta pay for success. And then after you pay for your success, later on your success will pay you. You know what I mean? That's how it goes.
Okay. And what would you say 5 things that you can't live without? What are the 5 things you can't live without?
5 things I can't live without is this girl named Mary Jane. A beautiful woman I know. My 3 kids, which makes 4, so I got one more thing I can't live without. My iPhone.
And then what are some of your interests and hobbies outside of when you're not doing music? What you like to do?
Well, really, besides being a father, like, music is what I do. You know what I mean? I ain't got no outside hobbies. I love doing music. That's my hobby. I get a kick out of it. I get a thrill out of it. I love being in the studio, the environment. I love when Mary Jane is there with me. And, you know, we kicking in and we vibing and we being creative and we coming up with records. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't like most rappers. They just get on the mic and just say ABCs and 1, 2, 3 on the beat. I'm not like that. I'm a lyricist, so it's a craft to me. I enjoy it. I'm a titan on the mic. I'm competitive when I'm in song with other people. So, you know, that's my hobby.
Yeah, cool. I would say, so far as just, you know, when it's all over, and we done years from now, how would you want people to come back and look at you as an artist and your legacy?
I want to be known for them country boys. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, Prince had his niche. Michael Jackson had his niche. James Brown had his niche. You know what I mean? Everybody has their niche and what they're for. Barry White, we already know Barry White had the deepest voice in the game, the deep voice in the game, and that's what you know him for. You know what I mean? You know, you got different cats out there. They got their niche. You know, Baby, he's known as the stunner. You know what I mean? Until he died, until nobody will ever taste that guy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And I want to always be known as that dude from the country. You know what I mean? That rep that with no shame. You know what I mean? And made it cool and made everybody else want to be country. That was the country.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was actually thinking about that because I was like, I think y'all really did like really bring it out, and now it's like the South is popping, but I think y'all really helped with bringing that out and making it cool. So I don't think people.
Oh man, really... who the first dudes you heard on the mic claiming it with no shame? You know, proud to be country. Years ago, now everybody doing it. Not New York coming to the country to get country beats and rap on songs with country dudes.
Yeah. So do you think you get the props like you should, or are they kind of sleeping on you with it?
No, like the dudes that doing it now, they pay homage. You know what I mean? I don't blame nobody but Phil Mark. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Phil Mark has to get some consistency going on. You know what I mean? So we, you know, can be able to get our justice due with our music. Well,
oh, so that what you mean by when you were saying, 'cause I was going to ask you, what do you mean when you say you don't blame nothing about Phil Mark? Because you just saying, like, y'all weren't really out there like you should. And
no, I mean, the labels, when we was out like that, the labels didn't know how to push it, you know, so Yeah, we the first dudes to do it, but you know, we caught it at we caught it at a time where they didn't know what to do with that type of music. Like, I mean, they just knew everybody liked it, so you know, we was kind of like the guinea pigs. They figured out how to do it with us, and then they finally got it right, and now all these other cats, these new up-and-coming cats, eating off because they done figured out how to work that type of music. We came up in the era where it was too new and too young and fresh. They didn't know they didn't know nothing about this type of music. Yeah.
All right, then what would you
they
like?
Know what with it.
I'm saying, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Yeah,
I was saying, what would you like to say to all the your fans, your supporters, everybody that been rocking with you since Ashley Classic? That's back in the day.
We still. We ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? We it's not over. You know, all that going. I'm just gonna, we still on the grind. You know what I mean? It's on the way. The LP is on the way. Man, I'm not gonna disappoint you. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna love it.
That's what's up. And where can everybody check you out, man? Like your Instagram and all that.
Check me out on Instagram, King of Kings, NG of KINGS, or on Twitter, Smoke_Field. You know what I mean? You ask me anything. You know what I mean? I'm gonna answer it. You know what I mean? Check me out on Twitter, Smoke_Field. You come with raw questions, I'm gonna give you a raw answer.
And I say, what about like if up and coming producers want to work with you?
I mean, hit me up on Twitter and hit that bio. The number is in that bio. Ask for Court Dizzer, and we can get it in.
All right, that's for sure, man. I appreciate you coming through politicking with me.
All right, one.
PoePoliticking.com.
I'm on the road. Gotta make a play. I don't move if it's less than 50. What's up, fool? I'm on my way. I be there in about 15 minutes. I'm trapping out the car. I'm trapping out the car. I'll be there. I'm trapping out the car. My way to the money. Car. I'm trapping out the car. I'm trapping out the car. I'm on my way. I'm trapping out the car. My way to the money. Car. I'm in the bucket with a riding against the bin. I'm trapping out my car with. I got my license and my registration. My cash good to the warrant. I got hard, got south, got a lot of me. I got Susan and Molly. If the police catch me slipping, then Big King, what I'm charged with. No ride, I'll make a delivery. I bring it to your front door. We there in less than 30 minutes like Pizza Hut, like Papa John's, like Domino's. And you can beat me in the parking lot at Winn-Dixie. See your food line, you baby Piggly Wiggly. First dinner, what you want, I'ma fix it quickly. Then beat every 15 minutes. We trapping out the car. I'm trapping out the car. I'll be there. I'm trapping out the car. My way to the money. Car. I'm trapping out the car. I'm trapping out the car. I'm on my way. I'm trapping out the car. My way to the money. Car. I'm on the road. Gotta make a play. I don't move if it's less than 50. What's up, fool? I'm on my way. I be there in about 15 minutes. I got Xannies, I got Percocets, I got jugglers like a circus. Yes, I got oxys, got Roxy's, whatever you want, you can purchase it. I got chickens like KFC, but you can meet me over where the church is at. Watching out for the cops before I stop on the block, I'ma circle it and circle it. You wanna spend 100, then bring 100. When I get there, don't be changing on me. Penitentiary chances to bring it here. And I ain't ride back with it, so bring my money. I ain't driving fast, doing the speed limit. I ain't budgeting, if he ain't finna spend 50 on it. That's really 20, I'ma beat every 15 minutes with I'm trapping out the car. I'm trapping out the car. I'll be there. I'm trapping out the car. My way to the money. Car. I'm trapping out the car. I'm don't move if it's less than 50. Less than 50. What's up, folk? I'm on my way. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. I'm trapped but not the car. I'm trapped but not the car. I'll be there. I'm trapped but not the car. On my way to the money. Car. I'm trapped but not the car. I'm trapped but not the car. I'm on my way. I'm trapped but not the car. On my way to the money.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, home of the #1 sports talk show on the planet, The Doug Stewart Show.
This is a revolution in radio, the realest, trillest sports talk show in America, The Doug Stewart Show. This is sports talk for the people.
The Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Real talk, real radio, real people, just like you.
Yeah!